Practical pulse proteins. Valorization of pulse industry byproduct. A project by VBPL. We present a sustainable economic protein isolation process designed for byproduct value addition. The byproducts derived during the production of dal is used to produce protein isolates with 80% protein purity. Protein is an important part of a healthy diet and supports various vital body functions. In the global scenario, the West, China, Russia, and Australia are the top consumers of protein in the world. These top consumers of protein are heavily dependent on the animal sources, while plant sources of protein are mostly consumed in African and Southeast Asian countries. The animal protein sources are considered unsustainable in today's world because of various health and environmental concerns, like increasing greenhouse gas emissions, high water consumption, and particularly high ecological footprints. Due to the increasing awareness about health concerns of animal proteins, ethical considerations, and benefits of veganism, the demand for plant-based protein alternatives is rapidly growing. Reports suggest a CAGR of 8.4%. Let's have a look at the international market of plant-based protein, where the developed Western nations are the biggest importers, with a total import value of Rs 29,248 crore. Here, the biggest exporters are mainly China, USA, and EU. China offers a fraction of what the US and EU offer, but due to quality and consistency concerns, USA and EU have their own market. To address the need of reliable quality and affordable plant-based protein ranging between $4 to $6 per kilogram, India can be a key emerging player as a global manufacturing hub. India itself has a big audience which is largely vegetarian, but 8 out of 10 people in India don't meet their daily protein requirement. The poor nutrition among children, youth, and even adults make it a big market for clean protein supplements. The potential of pulses. Pulses contain 20 to 25% protein on dry weight basis, making them a very practical and viable protein source. But because of high prices of pulses, its protein isolate is not competitive in the market. Hence, we have developed our protocol to produce protein isolate from underutilized byproduct of the pulse industry. In the pulse landscape of India, where the total pulse production is nearly 238 lakh tons, 26% is utilized unprocessed and is exported. The rest yield is processed in the mills to produce 61% dal and 13% byproducts. With these numbers, nearly 31 lakh tons of pulse byproduct is produced every year. The pulse industry byproduct, containing tukadi, churi, and chilkar, is expelled in 2 fractions, with the ratio of 2 to 1. One fraction contains seed coat and the other fraction does not. The tukadi and churi in these fractions are used to produce protein isolate, while the chilkar is used to produce fibers. We have developed our process technology, wherein we use gradient sieving, cyclone separation, precise milling, and mild protein isolation process to produce protein isolate, fiber and sac. The protein isolate hence produced is a fine powder containing 80% protein. This has applications in various industries like health supplements, bakery, pet food, meat analogues, snacks, and functional beverages. The fiber powder produced is pure source of naturally colored dietary fiber. This has applications in various industries like health supplements, bakery, nutraceuticals, meat analogues, snacks, and textile. The sac powder is carbohydrate-rich byproduct, which can be used as key ingredient of animal fodder or fermentation medium. 1 metric ton of pulse industry byproduct, having a value of 20,000 rupees, has a potential to be converted into protein isolate, sac, and fiber, possessing an economic value of 55,580 rupees. This means a total value addition of 35,580 rupees per ton of byproduct. When we estimate the maximum potential of the project, it reveals the scope of 11,000 crore rupees worth of value addition per annum. Practically, in the first phase, if we aim for 20% of the total scope, it implies 2.2 thousand crore rupees worth of value addition from pulse industry byproduct per annum. Ideal plant capacity for this project is 20 tons per day byproduct processing, and a minimum viability plant capacity is 5 tons per day of byproduct processing. In conclusion, the thrusting demand of proteins can be met using the value-added pulse protein from underutilized byproducts. With the support from MOFPI, we can definitely speed up project execution and boost India's growth and GDP. Thanking you, Team VBPL.